Can the people who entered the United States on the Biden program get a green card? Let's talk about it. I'm Bianca Jordan. I'm an immigration attorney at Brazen Legal. I work with clients all over the world who want to live and work in the United States. To learn more about working with me, visit brazenlegal.com. So this week, I got a lot of calls and messages to my law firm about the Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, Venezuela parole program, aka the Biden program. And the questions that I was getting the most are, can people who came in through the Biden program automatically get a green card? A lot of people heard through the grapevine, through social media, that the Biden administration just announced a new program where people who entered through this program will be able to get a green card in a year. And I want to first let you know that that is not true, not correct. However, I think where the confusion came from is an email that sponsors were sent by USCIS a couple weeks ago. So if you are a sponsor and you sponsored someone to come into the United States through the Biden program, you likely got an email a couple weeks ago that said something to the effect of, actually, let me pull it up. You probably got an email a couple weeks ago that said you may be able to sponsor a refugee applicant through Welcome Corps. And the email was sent to anybody who filed an application form I-134 for people to come in through the Biden program. And the email pretty much says that as well. And so the gist of this is the USCIS was basically saying that because you filed an application for someone to come in through the US through the Biden program, that person might be eligible to come into the US through through the Welcome Corps program, which is basically a refugee program. And so if you enter the United States as a refugee, in a year, you are obligated to apply for a green card. So I think that's where some of the confusion was, where a lot of people saw this email and they thought, oh, well, maybe they skimmed through it, maybe they didn't really understand it, and they said, oh, okay, well, I petitioned for this person to come in through the Biden program, but now it looks like I can actually just petition for them to get a green card. So maybe I should do that. And I'm thinking maybe somebody thought that and told somebody, and it was ended up being like a really messed up game of immigration telephone. And so I just wanted to set the record straight that if you came in through the Biden program, you are not automatically eligible to get a green card. You are not automatically eligible to come in through the Welcome Corps program either. And the Welcome Corps program is not anything new. It's just been expanded to basically include people who petitioned for beneficiaries to come in through the Biden program. And so there's a separate criteria. If the person that you are trying to get into the US through the Biden program is eligible for the Welcome Corps program, by all means, you are welcome to apply for that program. It does not impact your application through the Biden program. However, as I mentioned, if your beneficiary is able to come in through the Welcome Corps program, they would be able to get a green card in a year. But the requirements are different. You have to be involved in a group, they would be sponsored through an organization, you have to meet separate income requirements. There's a lot more at stake here. So it's a totally different program, but I at least wanted to set the record straight that you cannot just automatically get a green card just because you're coming in through the Biden program. This is totally separate and it doesn't impact the Biden program application. So if you feel like you're eligible, you can definitely go ahead and apply. However, while we're talking about getting a green card through the Biden program, people who entered through the Biden program are still eligible for any other immigration benefit that they might be eligible for, including a green card. This includes people who maybe had a case pending at the National Visa Center, but it got stuck. Maybe it's been documentarily qualified for years, but you're waiting for an interview. If those people enter the United States through the Biden program, they can do an adjustment of status and get their green card in the United States rather than waiting a couple more years for the embassy to schedule them for an interview. If they are eligible for asylum, then they're able to apply for asylum. When you're applying for asylum, you have a year from when you enter the United States to apply for asylum. So if those people are eligible for asylum, as long as they do so within a year, then they're eligible to do so as well. I hope you found this video helpful. Please subscribe to this channel and like this video so that you can stay in touch and be notified of the next one. And please share this video with anybody that you think would benefit. Anyone you know who came in under the Biden program, is interested in applying for the Biden program, sponsored someone to come in through the Biden program. This is definitely a video that they need to watch. If you'd like to work with me and my law firm, you can go to brazenlegal.com to learn more about working with me and to book a consultation. Thanks for watching.